Right, right. That is true. She likes to be handled. All right. I think we get back to the sex stuff. I don't want to bore them with the relationship stuff. You know, you want to hear the sex stuff. I know the answer to this based on what you told me, but you ever had like a one night stand, somebody you met that night, both a guy and a female, like no, not together, but
Two separate instances?
yeah,
Yeah, the female was the horror story I just told you.
right. So y'all met at that party.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we met at the pool party. And I got one with a guy before too. Actually, kind of a horror story in its own sense.
Enlighten us.
I used to be the girl that was scared to shoot her shot.
Okay.
I would just let the guys approach me.
Right.
Even if I thought you were attractive, I just didn't have the confidence to go up to you. In this situation, I kind of like shot my shot at this guy. It landed.
All right, let me be honest with you. Females, I don't know, this camera. Females, you shoot your shot, it's gonna land. Trust me. If you're shooting your shot and I'm not saying shooting your shot for a relationship, but shooting your shot to like get it in that instant, it's gonna land. Trust me. All right.
I've seen some people get rejected before.
But like you gotta know, like, all right, like you have to know, like you have to be honest with yourself as far as like looks and like sex. Like, yeah, like I'm not saying everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the NBA don't average 20 points, like, you know. But if they're open, you know what I'm saying? But but also it's still true because if it's the right situation, you know what I'm saying? A vibe, a party, a pool party, you know what I'm saying? Any type of thing like that, it's more likely to go down, like vacations, especially vacations. I just saw a video the other day where this girl was like, you know, when I go on vacation with my friends, I'm not on vacation to get judged. I'm like out there to hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's the mindset of,
right,
you know,
right,
a lot of people.
Right. So you shot your shot.
I shot my shot. It landed. Also, I have the confidence to shoot my shot because I feel like he noticed me like looking. So I'm like, oh, okay, he kind of keep looking.
What party was it?
It was just like a little like kickback type of situation. We were in Philly. Like it was nice. Like a hipster creative kind of scene. And one of my homegirls was just like, girl, like if you don't say something, I'm gonna go over there and say something. And I was more embarrassed because I don't want to be like that. Like, oh, you know, my friend would have talked to you.
Right,
you know?
right,
So I was
right,
like, all right, let me just go say something before she do. And then we kicked it like the whole night at the party to the point like where my friends left and I still like stayed behind and like was hanging out with him, whatever. And we went back to my place and we literally had sex all night. I let him stay. He stayed for majority of the next day. And we just had sex, took naps. I cooked breakfast, like woke up, watched movies, had sex, took another nap. It got interesting when we were taking a nap. I'm a light sleeper.
Right.
So I heard somebody like knocking on my door. And
His girlfriend?
At the time I have a roommate, you know, and my roommate comes and knocks on my door and is like, is it a mic here? And I felt terrible because I'm like, this is his name.
Right. Oh, okay.
And he's like, you know, he's like, who's that? Who's that? Like, oh my God. You know, he's like, be quiet. Like he's trying to hear.
In your own house?
Yeah. I'm like, do you have a girlfriend? So he's like, oh, okay. Like, that's just my aunt. Like, maybe they look like, how did they get my address? He's like, you know, my location is on my phone. Like, maybe something happened with my daughter. I'm like, daughter?
Right.
You know, then you start finding out more information.
Right.
But long story short, it was not his aunt. It was his girlfriend. And he panics. Like, he's like, you gotta go down there, tell her you don't know me, tell her you never met me. Like, he's trying to hide in my closet. Like, and I'm just like, you gotta go down there. Like, you gotta get out. He's like, can I go out the window? And I'm like, I'm on the third floor. You could try to go out the window, like.
With no fire escape.
Yeah, no fire escape. So that was an interesting time for him.
So let's just say you never spoke to him again.
Yeah. I never spoke to him. He spoke to himself for a long time in my DMs.
Wow.
But I didn't speak to him again.
Wow. That is crazy. I don't know where the next place I'm going to go after that. Well, that kind of goes to my next question. So you kind of answered it. I was going to ask you if you ever ghosted somebody. And Mike got ghosted.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike. That's the real name?
A lot of Mikes in this world.
That is true. Michael Jordan, Mike Jackson. Would you consider yourself submissive or dominant?